not. And we're back.
And we're back. Welcome to the Cavalry, folks.
Welcome to the Cavalry. What a big day. What do we got? What are you drinking there?
Liquid Death. Sponsor of the show. Unpaid sponsor, Liquid Death.
No. I never know what my connection is to Liquid Death. Why do we know? Like, why were you early on with Liquid Death? Why were you getting like free Liquid Deaths? What was going on? Because it's everywhere.
My buddy
now.
that I went to high school and college with, that's from Omaha, is like the SVP of marketing of Liquid Death, and his mom is Colleen at the Funny Bone.
I see.
So she gives swag and Liquid Death to comics as they come through, and
gotcha.
Yeah.
Now I know. Anyway. Come on.
So how was dinner? Where was dinner? What was the occasion?
No. That's not where we're starting.
Oh, okay.
You're not going to congratulate me?
Look at our phone texts. Congratulations, Andrew.
I mean,
on
publicly,
winning the Super
for the
Bowl.
record.
I have sent you like 3 congratulations texts since the victory.
No, I appreciate it. No, I believe you sent me a snooze fest.
I did, and you have to agree that was a boring first half.
Yeah, I was thinking about that because, when you're a fan of the team, you can't appreciate what this game is like for the general public. But like, I can say that would have been a tough watch as a neutral observer. I'm totally aware of the fact that like that was not exciting. There was a lot of defensive plays, like towards the end, like sacks, fumbles, the interception return for a touchdown. All that is fun. But yeah, that wasn't the first half. The first half was just like punt, field goal.
Yeah.
I get it.
So how was the first half not snooze fest for you?
No. I mean, for me, you're living and dying on every because part of me was really nervous because it's like, man, we're like dominating this team. Like, just like they just did not. But then you're only up because you weren't scoring touchdowns. You're like, okay, we're only up 6-0 or 9. It's like that's one touchdown from them like winning the game,
Yeah.
So it was I was kind of like nervous. So like every time you would get the stop, it was like so big and momentous. But like I had a party of mixed. So it was me and Heidi, Ginger, then my friend Jason and his wife, and then my parents. That's who we had at the house, right?
Yeah.
And I'd say me and Jason are like the actual football fans.
Okay. Both
Seahawk fans. Yeah. My parents are like, fair weather, any Seattle team fan. Heidi and Ginger and Megan need some convincing. And so I can see it on their faces when they're like, there was some slumping, there was some phone checking, there was some like
when they check their phone, you're like, hey, whoa, game's over here.
Yeah,
game's over here.
Yeah. And then like everyone's snapping to it for the commercials, Which, by the way, should we go into the commercials? I mean, has there been a worse? This has got to be like top worst commercial year of all time, right?
Wait, can you pause it?
Oh yeah. Hang on. Okay.
So you were asking me about commercials.
Yeah. To me, worst commercial year ever.
Oh yeah. Yeah, nothing really that funny.
I don't remember one. The one I remember was for how awful it was. There was a Dunkin' Donuts commercial.
Yeah. About Goodwill Hunting.
Yeah, and then they like de-aged everyone.
Yeah.
So that was like, I guess that's like they're like just impressed by the technology of that. But I'm like, but none of this. Don't understand what anything is supposed to be or anything, any idea behind it. And then
that one didn't make sense, and there was no jokes. It was just all references.
It's just, here's somebody. Remember when they looked like this? Here's somebody. Remember when they looked like this? It's just showing us like pictures. And I love that
Yeah.
that's like the amazing technology. Like, look, we can make people look younger. It's like, yeah, I could just watch Goodwill Hunting and he looks younger.
Right. Yeah, I don't like that where it's like, oh, just that recollection of the past is humor. Like, no,
Right.
it's not.
Yeah.
Like Kyle
And,
Cease had that joke about blowing in a Nintendo cartridge, and it was like that was the punchline. It's like, yeah, I did that. We
right,
remember
right,
doing
right,
that.
right.
What's the joke though?
Remember when comedy?
Yeah. Hmm.
Uh, and then, but the one I will say that was like every to me, it locked the room in. I'll say this is
Yeah.
it was like a karaoke of a Backstreet Boys song. It had no
Oh
explanation.
yeah,
It
because
just
everyone
started
was
going,
wondering what it was.
and everybody, and it was so pathetic. But remember how I was saying, like how like the game was dragging a little bit. I had
Yeah.
some stragglers, some phone
Yeah.
checkers, and then all of a sudden everybody's just locked in singing karaoke. Like it was like a Pavlovian response. It was pretty
Yeah.
impressive.
Do you remember what it was for?
No, not at all. So they wasted their money, but pretty
And it was
cool.
long. That was a
Yeah,
long one.
it's probably for some AI thing.
No, it was for a Bitcoin company, but I don't remember
Yeah.
what it was called. I just remember being like, "Oh, fuck this. Stupid." I mean,
But
there
at
was,
least it,
the Coke bear, like the Pepsi trying to, take the Coke bears like, "Oh, that's kind of clever, but
usually there's
I want to
something
laugh."
funny. Yeah, I
Yeah.
want to laugh. Like I feel like they've stopped trying to make funny commercials because they're like that trying and failing is too embarrassing. So now they all like there was one where there was like just a really emotional Lay's commercial. Like they really try to like
Oh, yeah,
this
I saw that
farmer
one.
is about to
Farm.
die and his daughter is now the potato queen of the
Yeah,
Midwest and she's gonna take over. And I was like, who cares? It's
I
potato
know.
chips.
I
That's
during that
supposed
ad, I climbed up on top of my TV, squatted over it, and just blasted diarrhea down the screen
you
because I was so mad.
did? Wow. That's
Isn't it your
shocking,
TV
actually.
mounted on the wall?
I'm just impressed you climbed up there. You must have really found some studs when you hung that thing up.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that
that
was like
potato chips are supposed to be funny. Like there's certain
yeah,
things that are funny, and then there's certain things that are emotional. Potato chips should be funny almost all the time. It should never be like I should never have an emotional connection with potato chips.
yeah, right.
So yeah, I was vastly disappointed by the commercials, but the game was great. Seahawks
Ugh,
domination.
I was hope I was
I was never
honestly, I
really
was hoping
nervous.
for a shutout. When was the
I
last
know.
time there's been a shutout in the Super Bowl?
And I feel like that's when they got us, like, because when they were like, "Yeah, there's never been a shutout," I was like, "Oh, okay, this is kind of exciting." And then the Patriots just immediately score, and you're like, "Oh, all right, well, let's just get this game over with then."
Let's wrap it up. But was that the most field goals in a Super Bowl game?
I don't
5?
know. Did they say?
They made a big deal when he had 4. He's like, "Oh, he's one of only a few that have scored 4 field goals." And then I don't when they
I
scored
don't
5,
think he kicked any. Yeah, I don't know.
I know he did kick. Wasn't
Oh, he
there
had
5
5.
field goals?
Did he have
Yeah.
5? But that's the thing. And they're like, "Oh, should the kicker be the MVP?" And they're like half joking, but then it's like the problem is they were all like easy field, like they were all like really short. So it's not even like, yeah, he had 5 field goals, but they were all like
Yeah, he didn't get
layups,
them there.
It's not like
Yeah.
they were like if he kicked like 5 60-yarders maybe, but no,
Yeah.
it was great. It was fun. It's just fun, like, and then like I just like I found myself really seeking out all these sort of Boston type sports media people and like just watching like what are they gonna say? What could they possibly say now? Eat it. You thought your team was gonna win. So stupid.
I was
But it
thinking
is
Edie to basketball, and
I
Edie
know
was telling me, he was like, "Oh, Seattle's the next. It's the new dynasty. It's the new NFL dynasty." First, he said franchise. I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "I mean dynasty, where
yeah.
they're
They're gonna win
really
over and
good.
over
They're
again.
really
Yeah.
good."
Yeah. Oh, Melvin, me and Edie's got to talk.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like that. We're already on Dynasty. Well, we'll see. But it is like this is the time of year where now it's both like it's like when people do dry January after
Sure.
because they have New Year's and Christmas and Thanksgiving and they feel like, okay, I gotta like get my life back together. That's
Sure.
how I feel after the Seahawks season is over. It's like, okay, you can't spend all this time listening to these football podcasts and obsessing about, the score and the weather
This is
and
the
like
perfect time for you to jump
I
out.
need to get productive between now and September. Like this is where I really need to like focus on
Well,
my
what's in
career.
September?
The football season starts again. So this is my window. This is my chance.
So
What are you writing?
football season is only what, 5 months? I thought it was
Yeah.
like 3/4 of the year. No?
It just feels that way.
Well, when
Because of it.
does September, is that preseason or is that like, well,
No,
we've
like
been watching it for 3
No,
months, but now it counts.
No, preseason starts in August. I mean, I'm kind of locked in, if we're being honest, before September, but I'm just trying to be generous to myself. And so these are my productive months. Starting right now, today, you're talking to me during my this should be the height of my productivity between now and September. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So get ready for a lot of good topics.
Yes. Oh, nice.
Supposedly.
Me too, starting next week.
Starting next week.
Yeah. Well,
Anyway,
I'm so happy for you. Very happy for you.
did you had a little? I forget. You just watched it with your.
I just
family,
watched
right?
it with Duncan. Edie was even at it. Well, Edie came home at halftime. Edie came home after the halftime show and watched the rest with me. But I watched it with Duncan and Aaron was doing stuff.
Okay.
She was in and out, but yeah. But I was fully vested. I watched the whole thing.
I love it. I appreciated it. I got some like it's funny, you get like when your favorite team wins the Super Bowl, you get some congratulatory texts and emails from people you haven't heard from in a while.
Yeah.
And you're like, it's as if I had a child or something, or like got married, and you're like, oh.
Yeah.
Like Josh Sneed is sending me I was like, oh, nice to hear from Josh Sneed,
He doesn't text you on your birthday, but the Seahawks win.
No, never. No.
That's great.
In fairness, he texted me and like 3 other Seattle comics. He marked us all off on the same. He ticked
It's
them
a
all
group
off.
text.
Group text, yeah.
All right. That's less special.
But yeah, it was pretty great. I'm just glowing in it,
I felt like every text I sent you, I was like, I don't know. I don't want to like.
Well, let's go back
because it was the game.
It was such a whirlwind, and I was kind of like distracted. Oh yeah, then you sent me because you just sent me a bunch of Z's. That's what
Yeah, that was like a little before halftime because it was such a slow game.
Yeah, I know. It's like you're roasting me.
No, that was like, hey, we can agree, right?
Yeah, and then there must have been a touchdown or something because you sent me a GIF of a bunch of rabbits jumping up and down, and it says "Fry It says "Fry on it.
Yeah, I didn't see that there was a word on it. I typed in "yay" and then I just picked a random thing. I didn't realize it had "fry on it."
Fry.
But was that before or after you said yes? Now is when we're about to strike or something.
I said, well, "Don't worry, we're about to strike here." When you texted the Z's, because I was like, "Oh God, we're losing Johnny. Please, come on, guys." I called the coach. I was like, "Come on, guys, pick it up. We're losing Beaner."
Yeah.
And then then we were pretty.
Were you bummed when that touchdown got called off when the guy like ran?
Yeah, I was, especially because the running back was obviously like the best player in the game, and he won the MVP. But his game went from like, if you give him that extra 30 yards and a touchdown, I think he like would have broke the Super Bowl rushing record with that.
Oh,
and
really? That would have counted?
Yeah, if that would have counted. So it's like he goes from having, look, he won the Super Bowl MVP. Like, that's great. Yeah. But he would have gone down as like this would be like an all-time performance. So it kind of sucks. And then the call itself, it's like, I mean, I guess he kind of held him. It seemed little
Yeah.
ticky tack, so.
Yeah.
But either way, it was great. We I did the thing. We got sparkling cider and we went out.
Oh, I
because
saw
wanted,
your
like,
video. I saw your
spray
post.
champagne, and I actually thought I was pretty good at it. I was like, never done that before. Obviously, I've never won a professional championship before, and
And now you have.
now I have. No, but I was basically just doing what I've seen on TV, and
Yeah.
it's
You
it's
just
pretty
shake it
easy
and
to
point
do.
it.
You shake it up, you pop it, and then you just, it's like keeping your thumb on the hose or whatever when you're trying to
Yeah.
spray somebody with a hose, and then it's actually pretty easy.
Hadn't the Seahawks won before? Like, isn't this
Yeah,
not
but
your
we
first
didn't
time?
do that. I didn't do that the last time. We were in an apartment.
Oh, this is your first time with the champagne.
First time as a homeowner. Yeah.
Oh, sure.
I was on a balcony. I remember we went out. I think we got champagne, but I didn't want to spray it all over the apartment. So
Sure. Nice.
anyway, all right. Well, look,
Nice.
like I said, we have to move on. That's it.
Okay.
Seahawks
We'll move
won.
on.
We can move on with our lives.
Well,
What's up with
shout
yeah.
out to Zach Favorite, who regular listener, friend of
Yeah,
both
that's
of
right.
ours.
How did it
Came to the
go at
show.
Clint's?
He did showcases, went well. I think Clint liked him, but yeah, it was interesting. That show, so I was doing I have a show this coming weekend. It's like a Valentine's Day show, and then the weekend after that is the Nate Bargatze showcase 15-minute
Right.
taping. So I had my set at the top of these headline sets, and I just went through that because I had put it together, but I hadn't like run it all the way through in that order.
Yeah.
And man, that first show, boy, did that really ding my confidence, because it was like I just felt so handcuffed to it. I just didn't feel free. I knew what I had to do. I had to get it out. I had to time it, see how it goes. And it just was like, and then once it was over and I was like free, the energy went up.
Isn't that crazy?
The show was just better. And I could even hear, like, after the show, I even heard one person outside. He was like, yeah, it started kind of slow. And I was like, motherfucker.
Yeah, but it's not the jokes, it's all the intent. It's just not a natural thing to do. It's not
Right.
it doesn't make any sense to, like, okay, I'm going to do a show inside of the actual show. Like, they can tell, like, this isn't right.
Yeah.
Have you thought about just sneaking the set in the middle of your set?
Maybe I'll do that.
I think that's actually, I know, like, what you're saying, like you don't want to cheat. It feels like cheating because you're like, oh, well, if I put it in the middle, it's like I've already softened the crowd. They already like me, and then will this open the same way? But I think it's more like if you put it in the middle, they don't notice that this feels like more structured and like,
that's true.
I would try it doing in the middle of because then you can open, you can be loose the way you're supposed to be.
Yeah.
And
I can still I'm still up in the air of like my first thing I'm gonna say, because I like the first show. I was like, oh, I'm gonna do that shirt bit, with the cat tie-dye shirt.
Yeah.
I'll do that just because I was like, oh, I get that on tape, and then never do it again. I haven't done it forever, and I did that, and I was like, oh god, like the joke works, but just getting out of the second shirt, it's too. I can't.
Right.
It's too clunky. So the second show, I didn't even do the shirt, but I was like, nope. But so that was
openers. The hardest thing in comedy is an opener.
Yeah, it is. It's true.
It's impossible.
Yeah.
I really should just sit down and try and write a new, just dig in on like what I look like, where I'm from. Just like think about. If you could just have like a killer opening line. I mean, we've talked about this before, and then what sucks about it is then you're married to it for your whole career. But
until you sit down and think of another one.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I will tell you this. I knew this would be entertaining for you. So I left. I stayed at my buddy Ben, who lives in Kansas City. I went to visit him, my high school buddy, and on my way there, I got what did I get? McDonald's, and then I got Wendy's, and then the next day we went out for a big breakfast, and then we didn't eat the rest of the day. We had Taco Bell for dinner, and then on my drive home the next morning to get home for the Super Bowl, I had Burger King and Dairy Queen.
Oh my. RFK just shot himself in the head. He heard this and he blew his brains out. That's wait a minute. We got to total this up.
Well, the
Burger King, Dairy Queen, McDonald's, Wendy's. You literally hit in a 48-hour period. I'm not making this up. Taco Bell, McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, Dairy Queen.
What do you mean you're not making this up? I literally said that five.
But I just like I want this to people because it sounds like we're exaggerating. In 48 hours,
you're right. It was 48. I would say. Let's see, 48. Yeah, no, yes, 48 hours.
And we're just like not counting the giant breakfast. I'm sure the breakfast.
The breakfast was a place called the Big Old Biscuit. And that, I just had an omelet. But at the Dairy Queen, I don't know if Dairy Queen counts because that was like I was like half hour from home and I just got a blizzard. So that's not like I ate at Dairy Queen.
Oh. So you didn't eat a full meal at Dairy Queen.
Right. The other places, yes.
Yeah. I would
can I tell you something? I shouldn't be saying this on the podcast, but
yeah.
Can I tell you what the orders were on the first two?
I'm scared to even ask.
This is embarrassing. This isn't even funny. I had at McDonald's, and when I got in my car, I was like, I'm not going to get McDonald's, but they just kept popping up, and I just didn't have patience to find something else. So I got
just kept popping up. Like that's not something you're prepared for when you drive on the highway. Unless I see like 3 McDonald's, I am not going. Oh my God, they're everywhere. What am I going to not go? They just kept popping. Honey, I told you we're not going to McDonald's. What do you want me to do? That was like the 6th one I saw.
I'm only a man.
How many times are they going to ask me to eat there before I say I can't say no? It's like you're personally rejecting it each time. Like,
right.
You see a McDonald's on the highway, like, no, McDonald's, thank you, but I'm fine. No, thank you. And by the 6th time, like, he keeps asking. I think I have to go.
I don't want to be a jerk. So at McDonald's, I wonder if I should just say this on post-show banter.
Oh my
I'm
God.
Afraid.
You're really building this up. I'm kind of nervous.
Well, a double quarter pounder with cheese and French fries. And then I also got a double cheeseburger because I just didn't want to have to stop again, which I did end up doing. and you know that I have given up soda. And so I got a shake instead. And then at Wendy's, I got a Dave's double. Oh, I just figure I can't get a triple. That's ridiculous. 7 patties is too many for one 7-hour drive. Anyway,
you've given up soda though.
Yeah, you got to watch my health.
Yeah. I mean, what? But you look like that's the thing is like you're a thin guy. Are you still like running like crazy?
I ran 2 miles yesterday. 2 miles.
Okay,
without stopping.
Doesn't seem long enough. Doesn't seem.
That burns off 7 patties.
I was like 25 miles by the time. All right, you're doing something. I don't know how it works for you. I mean,
I'll be dead in 2 years.
I would go get checked out. I hope the blood work comes back okay. Um, do you think some of it? So that is obviously like that's a that's an Olympics of fast food.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not the
And
norm. Let's be
is
honest.
some of it that you're like you feel cooped up when you're not on the road because you're like, oh, because I know Aaron likes to eat healthy, cooking healthy. You've got kids,
Yeah.
got to set an example, and then you're like, when you get out there, it's like the demons, and it's
Maybe a
like,
little of that, but it's not conscientiously like that's not like, oh, I got to catch up because
I gotta catch up.
I did not I did not want to stop twice on the way there. But
So
I
you're just
stopped the
hungry. You're just
first time
hungry, and it's
early.
easy.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's just it was a moment of weakness.
Okay,
It
let
was
me ask you a
5 moments
question.
of weakness.
Hypothetically speaking,
Yes.
there's a Wendy's drive-through,
Yep.
or there's Gordon Ramsay and now there's no price. They're both free.
Okay.
And Gordon Ramsay's making burgers with the finest ingredients, and it's the same amount of time, and it's the same convenience, but they're like hamburgers made like with real meat and bun and
Oh, for sure I would go with that one.
over Wendy's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you would. It is just like this is fast. It's
It's
here.
fast, it's
It's
easy.
not
I'm
like
on
that.
the
You
road.
like that it's fast.
You know what I would do? Have you heard of do they have farmers fridges where you are? Like they have them in airports.
I've
It's like a
heard of
vending
them.
machine of
Isn't that dog
salads.
food?
No, that's
Fresh
farmer
Pet.
fresh pets farm or I
Farmer's
don't
Pet.
dog's farm or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But no, farmer's fridge is like a vending machine that has fresh salads and fresh like pesto pasta bowls. But and I've had those. Those have like they have like Caesar salad. Like if it was as easy access as those, because those are pretty good, I would get that just to feel good about myself and not feel like, oh my God, I'm gonna die.
Yeah. But what you know
But
what's
it's
not bad?
9:30 at night. What am I gonna go to a grocery store and get the ingredients for something healthy?
That's what's funny? There are comics who do like grocery stores.
Yeah.
They go like on the road if they're going to be there 3 days, they go to a grocery store and get a bunch of stuff
Yep.
and
They're
then they
healthier and probably save more money.
yeah, but it feels depressing to me. It just
Yeah.
feels like what am I
Yeah.
a
I'm a
peasant?
comedian. This is the party. I'm not
Yeah.
This isn't my life. This is a
What am I,
party.
what am I, a feature act? I gotta go to the grocery store. I think we can afford Wendy's.
I think I can afford 5 fast food stops in
I
2
think I
days.
could get a whole Domino's pizza. I don't think I have to go get a frozen pizza like some sort of MC.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it would be better. It would be I think like I think if I could talk myself into being one of those grocery store guys, it'd be pretty good. But
Yeah.
dang, dude, that is a legendary run.
Yeah.
Those are all I mean, I don't love McDonald's or Burger King, but those are like the 5 most famous Taco Bell, McDonald's,
Yeah.
Wendy's. What are you missing? Chick-fil-A.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah. I would have
I
liked to
don't know.
hear.
They've gone downhill. They've stopped caring.
Yeah, they've lost a lot of the quality.
But you know what? I'll take Burger King over McDonald's lately. I'm on a kick.
Really? I'm not a Burger King guy. I will say McDonald's makes me feel awful. When I haven't really had it a lot. I just would
Yeah,
rather go to
I'm not
Wendy's.
McDonald's.
I just always would rather go to Wendy's, but like when I have been to McDonald's, it was usually in Vegas working the Strat, and they
Yep.
had that one down there. It was like the only thing open, and I don't know if it's like just a little bit more salty than the other ones, but I would feel like so dehydrated, or like in the middle of the night, I would just like feel like shit.
Yeah.
So I don't think I'm not a McDonald's guy. They like salt.
Yeah.
I think salt at McDonald's.
Anyway.
Well, congratulations, pal. You're alive. You made
For
it.
now. For now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But go get checked out for sure. All right. What do you think? Topic time?
Let's do topic time.
You have any other pre-show?
I will just tell you, I saw the movie. Have you seen the trailer for the movie Send Help? The Sam Raimi movie?
Oh, I've seen the trailer. Yes. I have seen
I saw that
trailer.
movie. The trailer looked really good. So me and him went and saw that movie with his daughter. It's rated R, but I think it could pass as PG-13. But it's good. I liked it.
Okay. Send Help.
Send Help. There you go.
Oh, me and Tyler have been we did our weekend together.
Yeah.
Dude, totally ripped off for a thing. He was like, should we do a thing like at the end, like a Q&A, like relationship advice? So we did this relationship advice thing.
Oh, yeah.
It felt very similar to the Cavalry Topics bucket thing. And I was like, it is.
Did you tell him, I just don't feel right.
I don't feel right about that. I'm like, I'm cheating on my boy. But I did it.
How did it go?
It went pretty good. First one was okay. First one, we did it the way, because we were too lazy to get like the papers and stuff.
Yeah.
And so we just like let people shout stuff out. And it
was
actually
like
worked.
Valentine's themed, or what was
Yeah, it was like a Valentine's Day thing. So we have 2 more shows coming up. So we're like, okay, we can do like a Valentine's Day sort of relationship advice, whatever. And so then the second one, though, we did the paper, and it is better. It is better to have the papers, and you can kind of like look through them ahead of time and preload a couple jokes in your head or whatever. So it was better the second time, but it was fun. It is fun, and you know what? It's like I filmed it. I don't know. We might put out some clips, but if you really filmed it well, that would be the way to like fill up the content bucket.
Yeah.
Because I know, like, I think Steve Hofstetter does that, where he just does like a Q&A after every show.
Oh, wow.
And he brings up his 2 openers or whatever, and they stand up there.
Okay.
And that's just an endless sort of easy throw this into the Instagram machine. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're not burning anything.
And it's fun. It's fun, and it's like, it's kind of, I think the crowd does like feel like they got something special or something. So
yeah. Huh.
But you got to have a little bit of chemistry with whoever you're doing. You know, you can't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to do it with just like whoever's opening for me.
Yeah.
At whatever random club, but
yeah, that's like that. That reminds me of like New Year's Eve when they're like, "Yeah, just go up there for 4 minutes, all 3 comics and banter." It's like I don't
know this guy.
I don't know them.
So, how you doing?
Like New Year's Eves?
Do you like New Year's? Do you like New Year's?
Yeah. But it went well. That's good.
It went well. So we have 2 more. We're going to do actual Valentine's Day and the night before in Eugene and the Dalles. So hopefully if that'll already happen by the time you look. Oh, yeah. We should say that. Valentine's Day coming up.
Oh, yeah.
Are you like, where are you guys at on Valentine's Day? Do you do anything?
Oh, no, wait a minute. Well, this will come out after Valentine's Day.
This will already have happened. So we might as well discuss Valentine's Day now. So like,
oh yeah, we don't do anything, and we haven't done anything. I think we're on the same page, but now it's been so many years where we never do anything because we're both like anti Hallmark holiday.
Yeah.
Where I'm feeling like I don't know if we've touched base lately on this. I hope she still feels the same way because I'm not around.
Yeah. There's no even like you don't go out, but then because most of the time, especially when it's on a weekend like this, like you're gonna be working, but like you don't even gifts, no flowers, nothing.
No, we would do like maybe the week before, week after we'll go out for dinner just because like, well, everyone else is, why shouldn't we? But
you don't even do flowers.
No, should I do that this year?
I think you should get some flowers.
If I get it, here's the thing: if I get them this year, I fucking have to next year. You know, otherwise it's like, hey, what are we on a down? So it's not as good as last year. You know, can't set that bar.
Here's what you do: get a dozen, give her 1 this year, put the other 11 in the freezer.
Ooh, okay.
You got 12 years.
All right, I like that.
Lined up. And
if she finds them, I'll just be like, surprise. Those are for the next 11 years.
Just freak out. What are you doing looking at my frozen flowers? You never go in my freezer.
That's my freezer. God
It's
damn
my
it.
freezer. It's where I keep my gun.
Yes. Do you? What's your guys' Valentine's Day?
Nothing. I mean, obviously this year I'll be working Saturday night, so it's tough. I will probably go out to dinner the night after or something. But then also I'll be home during the day. So it's very easy. I'll just go to like Whole Foods or whatever and get flowers. Because that's what kills you on flowers is delivery. Usually it's like I'm out of town and you got to have them delivered. That's like 100.
But isn't it also like the day of? It's like, well, it's ridiculous expensive because it's Valentine's Day.
Yeah, but depends where you go.
Yeah, Whole Foods. You're saying
grocery store flowers is still pretty cheap.
Yeah.
So that's the advice out there. Just get flowers, guys.
What about fake flowers? Then you can just, hey, this is for all of them. This is for every year. Just keep them. It's like Christmas decorations.
Yeah.
Where's that flower box? Where's my?
We gotta go down to the basement and get the Valentine's Day stuff.
The flowers, yeah. I don't know.
All right.
Yeah. All right. So, all right. You want to hear my topic?
I would love to hear your topic.
We've talked briefly about spoilers, and you and I, we've talked, and we've said spoilers, but we've said spoiler alert. So this is not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about spoiler alert where you've had fair warning. I'm talking when you tell someone, hey, I haven't watched it yet, please don't say anything. And they just have to. I'm not going to say anything. All I'll say, and this doesn't give anything away, I'm just saying I bawled my eyes out, or just some fucking shit where it's just like, and it's just like, what is it that makes people have to say, I want you to think of me when it's ruined for you because of what I'm saying now? It's like, just shut your mouth. Just go in another room.
They value their own ego over your enjoyment of the film. And you've told them, please don't say anything. I cut them off. I've done that before where people are like, I'm like, hey, I haven't seen it. No spoilers. Like, hey, I'm not going to say anything, but I'm going to, no, I cut them off. I'm like, no, I mean nothing. I mean, usually I have to know them pretty well. Like I've done that to my mom before. Because she sees everything immediately in 2 seconds, and then she'll do that same thing, and you got to cut them off. Just got to go, nope. No, I meant nothing.
Yeah.
I meant move on.
That's the thing is, I think it was just like, I didn't realize I had to do that, and it was too late.
Yeah.
Because what made me think of it was like, it was the series finale of Stranger Things.
Right.
And it was like all the cousins had watched, all the nieces and nephews had watched it. And Edie had not watched it, as Edie and Aaron were waiting to watch it together till we got back, and the cousins had all watched it. And I was like, oh, guys, no talking about it. Edie hasn't seen it yet. I'm like, no, this isn't spare anything. I just thought it was so cheesy and drawn out. And I was just like, whoa, that is
part of, that's such a good point. Like, that's part of spoiling it.
Yeah.
Spoiling it's not just saying, oh, it turned out Johnny was the bad guy all along.
Right.
Just a review can spoil it. Like you saying I thought it sucked is spoiling it for me, or you saying you thought it was great and I have to watch it is spoiling. Like that's part of the excitement. Like, am I going to like this or not? I don't need you coloring my opinion of it.
Exactly. Well, you're backing me up for sure.
I told you that story where I probably mentioned the story, but where my mom is the worst.
Yeah.
And we were at the movies, and she started telling me what she thought was going to happen, and then she realized like halfway she'd seen the movie before.
That's so funny.
Nailed it, Mom. Damn! Did you go to film school? How did you know?
That's so funny. Oh, you know what? I have seen this.
Oh, you know what? That's why I know what's going on. Okay, here's what I need backup on. My daughter is a legendary, I gotta be quiet because she might still be up, but picky eater.
Okay.
In fact, we just went out to dinner, and she's like, she always wants to get mac and cheese. She doesn't like mac and cheese, but she thinks she's supposed to like mac and cheese, and she doesn't like it if it's
She doesn't
yellow.
like
She doesn't like Kraft mac and cheese. Like she doesn't.
Oh,
I don't know what
wow.
she likes, but this
That's
this
that
place,
almost sounds backwards.
that's how kids are supposed to like it. I
Yeah.
know it's crazy, but this place makes it with like the white cheddar sauce,
Yep.
which is what she thinks she wants. But then she got it, and she doesn't like it. So it's like, what? I don't know what she thought it was going to be, but it's just ridiculous. Okay, and she
Okay.
used to like mac and cheese, and so butter noodles is what you should just get or whatever. But
Yep.
what's funny is like, here's what I need backup on. If you're like a kid and you're like a crazy picky eater, you can't minus things off the menu. Like you have to. She's got what she likes. She likes like peanut butter sandwich. She likes pasta or fruit, right?
Okay.
Like she used to. Here's my point. She used to like grilled cheese, and out of nowhere, it's like I don't like grilled cheese. It's like you can't do that. First of all,
Oh,
you're down to like 6 foods. If there's something I know that you've had and I know that you've liked, you can't take that. You can't take that
yeah,
off
you
the
can't
menu.
do
I'm
that.
sorry. You can't do that.
But where
We're
does
gonna lose grilled cheese.
I back you up? But where does that start? Like when's the
Okay, you're right. That's a
go?
good point. That's a good point because when they're really young, they're way more adventurous. Most
Yep.
parents know this. So like, yeah, she used to eat anchovies and stuff. So it's
Yes.
like it starts at your 4th birthday.
Okay.
Whatever you,
That's very specific.
whatever
Okay.
you. Well, I was really trying to think about it. But
Like when they
whatever
can
you
talk.
like, whatever you liked on your 4th birthday is now locked in for life. You can no longer.
Yeah.
You can add things.
Right.
just
You can
can't
no longer
subtract
take away.
from the
Okay.
menu. So this is really for the 5 and 6-year-olds out there listening,
Yeah.
who need a talking to. But it's
Yeah. What do you think
infuriating.
causes that?
What is going on with these kids?
I don't know.
I mean, I was a picky eater. I really was. But grilled cheese? Are we? What are we
I
talking
mean,
about?
that's like what you eat instead of what they're serving.
That's my
Grilled
point.
cheese. Yeah.
No
That's
chicken
crazy.
nuggets. No chicken nuggets. No dino nuggets.
Yeah.
No nugget of any kind.
Yeah. What's the foods that every kid likes? Mac and cheese, nuggets.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I would
Hot
think grilled
dogs.
cheese, hot dogs, sure.
She likes a burger. You know what? She
Okay.
likes McDonald's. She likes a McDonald's burger. Plain hamburger, of course.
Wow.
French fries. She loves French fries.
It was like you and Edie should talk Seahawks and me and Ginger talk McDonald's.
You and Ginger just get matching hamburger jerseys.
We get matching Ronald McDonald outfits.
Go fries.
Yeah.
All right. You're backing me up.
For sure. For sure. Ridiculous.
Okay, buddy.
All right.
Well, where are you gonna be? Tell 'em.
I will be. So we're gonna miss. We've already had I'll be Sun Prairie, Wisconsin. At the Loft. It's called the Loft at 132. This is on the 20th, Friday the 20th. So that's near Madison. And then I'll be in Peru, Illinois at the Illinois Valley Super Bowl. That's the name of the place. In Peru, Illinois.
Can they do that?
And that's on the 28th of February.
call
I don't know if
something
they can do
Super
that.
Bowl?
I'll have to let you know after it happens if anyone gets in trouble for that.
Okay. I will be at the Spokane Comedy Club in Spokane, Washington, February 20th, Friday. And then after that, I'm getting on the cruise ship, so we'll have to talk. But
how do you do that? Just a one Friday show?
yeah, it's a long story. I thought I was going to be doing a Saturday night the next night in Idaho, this theater. So it's just like their late show on Friday. Whoever they had early didn't want to do a late show, I guess. So
okay.
But then that Idaho gig, I had to move, and I didn't want to cancel on the club, so I'm just going out to Spokane, do one show, and coming right back.
Oh, I see. It wouldn't happen to be Nick DiPaolo on the early show, would it?
No, it's someone I didn't recognize from a reality show I've never heard of.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know he
So
doesn't like shows. He doesn't like to do multiple shows in a day anymore.
good for him. I respect that. If you have the ability to dictate that, I don't mind it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
All right. That's it. Thank you, everyone,
For listening to
The Cavalry.